So I want to do an update on the attack map, the nuclear map for the attacks on Texas. So it's changed dramatically in the last 2 years. I live in what's called the Triangle, the Golden Triangle. And the Golden Triangle actually is like right about here, and it goes up to Dallas, and it goes to right about here in Houston, and then back across. And that's where Texas has had the most people from all the other states have moved to Texas, and it's called the Golden Triangle. Well, I'm going to tell you about another triangle. So used to be El Paso was going to get hit with one because of Fort Bliss. You have a plant up here where they redo the nuclear warheads. That was going to get one. Waco merited one because of Fort Hood, now called Fort Cavazos. San Antonio actually merited one because of all the Air Force bases here. And then Houston was naturally going to get hit because of the petroleum. Now, this is the new map. So all the 5th generation fighters, or almost all of them, have left, are over in Europe and Asia and the Middle East. All the armors outside of the old Fort Hood is in Europe, and all the air defense artillery from Fort Bliss is now in Israel and Ukraine. So it's kind of a waste to do that. So what they'll do is they'll hit Texas with 3. Houston's going to get 1. Beaumont Port Arthur is going to get 1, and they're going to do an air burst to take out the Texas grid. So there's 3 grids in America: the Eastern grid, the Western grid, and what's called the Texas grid. So the Texas grid covers Texas, parts of New Mexico, most of Oklahoma, and some of Louisiana. So if you're here in Texas, cold isn't a problem, but heat is. So there's a place here, right here at the base of the Davies Mountains, where it receives a lot of rain. And then we're going to call this the inverted triangle. The new Golden Triangle for Texas goes from a little bit east of Aggieland to the border and up to just south of Tyler, and that's where you want to go for water. I'm sheltering in place. Your car may or may not work after the EMP. It's probably a 50-50 chance, and then it will never, you won't be able to put gas in it really, because it requires electricity to get the gas out of the ground, out of the pumps. So when the EMP does happen, you need to make a decision real fast on where you want to go. Hopefully you've prepped a little, and that's my whole point of all of this stuff. Isn't to make money or even to get hits. It's to get people to prepare for what's coming. Thank you. I'm out.